Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. I'm here for your February 2021 general read, monthly general read. So I was meditating on your energy before turning on the camera, and I had this vision of you uh, being in a garden or in a park, and you were overwhelmed or stressed out. But then you decided to take off your shoes and walk on the grass barefoot. And as soon as you did this, as soon as you started walking on the grass, this beautiful connection happened between you and Gaia. It's like energy was coming out of Gaia through your feet and all the way up your body, and going out of your crown chakra. And it was this beautiful, beautiful pearlescent, diamond white energy. And after a few minutes, you had this total body, mind, soul alignment. And this beautiful energy was shooting up from Gaia through your feet, through your Earth Star chakra, and all the way up your crown chakra and into the cosmos, basically. And it was beautiful. It's like you were in complete harmony with nature, with your surroundings, and everything. It's like you started touching the trees and the flowers, and there was this beautiful, connectedness, like you were completely one with your environment. So it looks like in February 2021, first there's this healing that comes to you, this really deep healing that comes to your body. It's as if you were a lot in your mind, in your mental body, and being a bit overwhelmed by thoughts. And once you start connecting with Gaia, through walking on the grass, a deep, beautiful healing happened for you. And you were completely healed, basically, and there was this beautiful alignment that happened, and you were less in your mind because you had this alignment that happened to all your chakra system, basically. Okay, so let's see how this translates in your reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. At the center of your reading, you have the Ace of Swords, crossed by the Six of Pentacles in reverse. At your base, the Page of Wands, reverse. Crowning you, the Lovers in reverse. Recent past, the Nine of Wands. Here's this overwhelm. Immediate future, the Hierophant. How you see in yourself in the situation is strength. Your environment is the Page of Pentacles. Your hopes and fears, the Queen of Pentacles. And your outcome is the Two of Cups. Yeah, wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the World. All right. So let's start with the center of your reading here. You have this the Ace of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So let's start with this the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is all about breakthroughs, right? It's a new beginning. It's a gift from the universe. It's alignment at its best. It's truth. It's a breakthrough in your mental body, basically, because air is all about the mind, the intellect, communication as well. But the Ace of Swords really talks about this victory in the mental body. It's like this alignment in the mental body, because air is all about the mind, right? And we have this crown. It's really what I was seeing for you in the vision, in the sense like, look at this, it's like this straight energy, you know, with the sword of truth, going straight up your crown chakra. There's a crown here, if you can see it. So it's really this beautiful alignment that is happening, this breakthrough, this clarity, this aha moment, huge aha moment happens in your mind. It's like fog completely disappears. If you had maybe a foggy mind, an overwhelmed mind, you know, thoughts going round and round. So that's that's gone in February 2020 for you, 2021 for you Pisces, with this alignment that happens in your mental body and shoots right up through your crown. You know, it's exactly what I was seeing for you. So this beautiful alignment that's happening for you, this mind, body, and soul, you know, harmonization. You know, it's like a transmutation of all the gunk in the mental body, basically. And it's crossed by the Six of Swords. So the Six of Pentacles. Sorry, the Six of Pentacles upright is all about balance, equality. It's equal give and take. It's Pentacles, so it's about the physical, the material, the tangible. And when it's upright, it talks about this, you know, balancing of the scale. It talks about reciprocity. You know, getting as much as you are giving, and it looks like you weren't feeling that. You were feeling out of balance. Maybe you're feeling you're giving too much and not getting enough. It can be in work, it can be in relationships, it can be in your life in general, it can be in partnerships as well. And it looks like you know, that was overwhelming you as well in a way. The fact that you didn't feel that there was a fair, equal give and take in your life, you know, in whatever area this, you know, pertains to, because it's going to be different for all of you, since it's a general reading. So that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with this alignment, this healing of the mental body, this breakthrough in your mental energy, that is crossed by a certain amount of a feeling of overwhelm, in the sense of maybe giving more than you are receiving. All right. At your base, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So the Page of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands upright, is about passion, it's about drive, it's about motivation, it's about inspiration. The Page of Wands is this really energetic, young energy that is ready to go on a new journey. It's somebody who's very self-confident, maybe a little cocky, because they're young. It's a young energy, but they're passionate, they're eccentric in the best way possible. They are completely themselves. They feel that they can show up in the world exactly as they are. And showing up in reverse, it shows that you weren't feeling like that. In your subconscious, you weren't feeling that you could be completely yourself, basically. That you couldn't really tap into your passionate drive. There was something blocking you from being exactly who you are, and also blocking your motivation, your inspiration, your drive. So that's in your subconscious, you know. It's like, because I can see here in your recent past that you have the Nine of Wands. It's again fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries. It's the Nine of Wands is really the final step before we're ready to put our burdens down. You know, all the ones behind him, it's the wounded warrior, right? All the ones behind him represent all the experiences that we've been through. So there's a lot of lessons, you know, a lot of experience that you've been through. And I'm getting that this was a long cycle. I'm not talking about just 2020. I'm talking about the whole, maybe a 9-year cycle, and even more for some, where you had to go through all these lessons, all these learning curves, all these, it could be clearings, it could be dark nights of the soul, it could be, needing to clear the space around you. It can be to do with anything and everything in your life, all right? And so he's the wounded warrior. He's a warrior because he is not giving up, right? He's overwhelmed. He needs to take a minute there because he's like, I am exhausted, after all these wands. He needs to, support himself on this, ninth wand that he's like, leaning against it because he's so exhausted. He's battle weary, and he's injured, yet he's not giving up, It's really the final step before. It's a 9, so it really is about completion. It's another step to the 10 of Wands where you can let all the burdens down. You're not there yet, but you're ready. You're ready for it. And so it's overwhelming. This card, it's the card of overwhelm. You're overwhelmed by everything that has happened. And as a Pisces, I can tell you that it has been a very hard and long cycle. I'm a Pisces myself, and wow, the last 10 years, I can tell you that, it was something. It was my really conscious awakening, conscious aware. How can I say it? It's it kept coming. It kept coming. Everything was in flux all the time, and that's what he's feeling. He couldn't rest because everything was in flux all the time. Okay, nothing was certain. So it's this overwhelm that I saw for you in the vision, where before you take off your shoes and start walking on the grass, you're feeling stressed out, you're feeling overwhelmed, yet you're not giving up, right? So that's why in your subconscious you're still, you're exhausted. Basically, you can't really be completely passionate or completely yourself, just out of exhaustion, right? Out of, wow, I need a minute here, crowning you is the Lovers in reverse. So the Lovers is a major arcana, so it's a major influence. It's crowning you. The Lovers upright for me is the card of twin flames, so it can absolutely for some of you be a twin flame connection that was in separation, right? And it took a lot out of you. It made you feel like there was something that was incomplete in your life. The Lovers upright, it's all about a beautiful partnership where the two people can feel vulnerable and naked with each other, that is divinely guided and supervised, by archangels, angels, the spirit world, universe, however you want to see it. And they're still not completely together because there's this little obstacle between them, but it's there, right? It's there, and they can feel it all the time. They can't get away from it, right? It's also about heart over mind decisions, right? It's the Gemini card. It's beautiful when it's upright, okay? So to me, really here, although it's a general reading, and I'm not talking really about love here, I'm really talking in a general sense, it still has to do with very deep partnerships in your life. And some of them can be absolutely romantic. Some of them can be soulmates, twin flames, or very, very deep connections, right? And, because it's in the reverse, so there's a little bit of challenge there in your partnerships, however they are. However you can qualify them in your own life. And also it looks like you're having this conflict between heart and mind, where your heart wants something and your mind is telling you something else. And it's again this theme of your mind being overwhelmed, overwhelmed by decisions to make, by not being in alignment with your soul and your body, right? Mind, body, soul connection, alignment. So crowning you is still this conflict, this disalignment, this misalignment, this disharmony, conflict, a clash basically between your heart and your mind. But as we've seen, you're getting a big aha moment here and a big alignment here in February 2021. So in your immediate future, you have the Hierophant. So, with this aha moment, there's just something I want to say. See, yeah, before I get into your immediate future, you have the Lovers in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, it really looks like there was a lack of balance in your partnerships. It seems like you felt like you were giving too much and not getting, you were getting the short end of the stick, really. So let's go back to your immediate future. So because of this aha moment, because of this alignment that happens, that we've seen, that really comes from Gaia all the way down from your feet and all the way up to your crown chakra, this total alignment of body, mind and soul that is happening to you, you are able to get into a higher level of commitment. The Hierophant, another major arcana, major influence in your immediate future, really talks about this. It's a higher level of commitment. It can be to anything. It can be to your spirituality, because obviously the Hierophant is about that, but it can be to anything. It can be to your passions. It can be to your job, your work, your self-employment, your newfound partnerships. It depends on, it's going to be different for everyone, but it talks about this, again, this clarity that comes, the fog is lifted from your mental body. You have this healing in your physical body. So this conflict that was happening, that we saw with the Lovers in your crown chakra, is gone, is healed, and you are able to really commit yourself to your path, whatever it is for you, to a path that you choose from a heart-based space, that is very dear to your heart and soul, and your mind is finally coming into alignment, into collaboration, basically, with the rest of you. Okay. So how you see yourself in this situation is strength. Yes, you had to master the beast. You had to tame the beast, whatever the beast is for you. It's another major arcana, so you've had to do, like I told you, for Pisces, it's been hard. So much has been coming up to the surface to be healed. So many experiences, so many things thrown at you, and the universe was just, creating the perfect storm in your physical life to get all these core wounds up to the surface to be healed. So how you see yourself in February, around all this, is that you tame the beast. You actually tame the beast. Whatever was thrown at you by people, by circumstances, by the universe, by your highest self, you've tamed it. Your shadow self, your fears, your wounds, your traumas, your fear of abandonment, fear of rejection, whatever the core wounds are for you. We all have the same ones, and they're all around separation, right? You've tamed that, and you've tamed that really for good. Doesn't mean that you won't have, because we know that we have echoes that come up every now and then, but look at the infinity sign here. You've done the work, and look at this. This is at the bottom of your deck. It's the end of this cycle for you, Pisces, and I'm so happy to tell you this because I'm really happy for myself too. It's the end of this really harrowing, long, heavy cycle, which you've learned so much from it. You've learned so much from it, right? Um, it's the end, It really is. It really is because you've learned your lessons, You've tamed that beast, your shadow self. Um, it's not tamed in the sense you're shunning your ego and you're like, get out of here. No, it's just you're integrating your shadow self with your light, right? It's this alignment again that we're talking about, this alignment again. And look at what is right under, it was right under the world. So you get your mojo back, this passion that you couldn't tap into because of how weary and how, long this all has been. Now you get it, and you get it in the most, in the biggest way. This high commitment, this passion is coming up to to tell you, hey, pat yourself on the back, Pisces. Really, it's there. You're there. You did it. You made it. Okay? And you wrote it with clarity. Look at that. With clarity, with passion, with inspiration, with energy, life force, higher levels of commitment, beginning of a brand new beautiful cycle because you did it. You're there. It's beautiful, Pisces. I'm so happy. Really, really beautiful. Okay, let's just go on with the rest of. Okay, so how you sorry, your environment is the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, it's this new beginning, right? It's a tangible new beginning in your physical life. It's still at the start because, as we've seen, you're just starting this new cycle. It's really the start, but it's a solid start. It's Pentacles. It's all about Earth again. It's this walking on the grass barefoot and connecting with Gaia in the most beautiful way, and this alignment happening for you. This complete expansion, and this is it. It's showing up in a small way in February 2021 because you still have this kind of weariness or exhaustion in your energy, but it's there and it's solid. Your hopes and fears is the Queen of Pentacles. This was hard. This wasn't small or anything. It was really hard, and it took everything out of you. So you were kind of afraid that you were never gonna get to this, solid space. Everything was in flux, as I was saying. So you were afraid that when am I gonna get some stability? When am I gonna get some abundance? When am I gonna be able to sit and be nurtured and nurture something that is actually gonna take root in my life and grow, and I can see it grow and I can see it develop and become this beautiful abundance of the Queen of Pentacles. You're afraid this would never happen because everything was coming at you so much. But it's there, it's happening, believe me. Look at your beautiful, beautiful outcome, the Two of Cups. So again, there's a strong indication of a beautiful partnership here. It could be soulmates, it could be twin flames, it could be anything. The Two of Cups is all about an honest, beautiful, open, healed. This is the caduceus, the sign at the pharmacy that indicates healing. So a beautifully healed, beautifully guided beautifully protected partnership. So it can be anything. If you don't have if there's no, you know, it could be romantic, it could be a family member, it could be soulmate, it could be friendship, but it's a beautiful partnership. But with these two cards here, it really, for me, it really definitely has romantic connotations, definitely for some of you. But it's a general read, so you can take it as you will. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful outcome here of, you know, this healing, you know, this healing of mind, body, and soul, which leads to a beautiful healing in your partnerships in general. So let me just clarify. It's pretty clear, if I'm honest. Pretty clear. It's beautiful. And I'm getting really this. If you had a lack of energy, or you were always tired, or you know, you were getting ascension symptoms all over the place, or you slept, but when you woke up you didn't feel refreshed. All this energetic stuff that was happening in your body, I'm really feeling a deep healing in the physical body here. So let's just maybe get one card on the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Cups. So let's start, Spirit, please, with the Lovers in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and let's get another one, the Sun. Yay! All right, great. And the Two of Cups, please, Spirit, one card. Whoa, let's take the, oh wow, okay. So for the lovers in reverse, it's clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Sun. Yay! So it's great, Pisces. It's really, it's amazing. I don't know if I'm making it clear, but you've been through so much, and it's the end of this really difficult cycle and the beginning of a beautiful one, with, like, you know, it's triumph, right? So the Lovers in reverse has to do with somebody really holding on tight to their feelings, right? It's like the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's somebody being really stingy with their feelings, you know. You were giving but not receiving in return. Somebody really keeping things close to their chest. However, there's going to be illumination. Look at that. The Sun, Major Arcana, the most positive card in the deck. Complete illumination of this partnership that was out of balance. You are feeling happy like this little baby on a horse, naked. You know, the brick wall, you know, it's like you're being stonewalled, you're being, you know, you were being blocked basically out of this beautiful partnership, and now it's behind you and the sun is shining on it. It's beautiful, beautiful, absolutely amazing. And the Two of Cups clarified by two major arcanas. The Chariot, Cancer card. Again, this healing of polarities, of the yin and yang, of the dark and light, positive movement forward, rapid positive movement forward. It's gonna shock you. It's gonna shock you. It's unexpected. It looks like there's a partnership that is really, really moving along, moving ahead. It can be in February, or you're gonna see signs at the end, by the end of February, I think. And this beautiful alignment, this beautiful healing is culminating into this beautiful partnership moving forward, and you're not gonna you're not gonna expect it. It's shocking to you. And this could have happened, I mean, this could happen after a tower moment happened as well. But it's gonna be shocking, and it's big. Look at this. This is big energy. This is not small. Sorry if you're hearing the noises. It's my little dog. That's beautiful. Beautiful, Pisces. Congratulations, really. So I hope this... Oh, just as I'm looking down, the Four of Wands. Beautiful new foundation. Again, a card of twin flames, 1111. Celebration. Most beautiful foundation for you. Wow, Pisces. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's it. I'm gone. Thanks for passing by, Pisces. Take care.